Yo, let me put y'all in game on the 15-minute time frame. Let's go back about a full month, right? Tesla has been paying so well for my options traders and intraday traders. Tesla is a play. Let's go back to Wednesday, August 28th. Just take it back a month and a few days, right? We were consolidating down here at the floor, which is 203. Let me set a reminder alert down there. We took it from 203 all the way up to 215 on the next day. From that following day, we took it from 215 on down to 206, $9. The next day, we took it from after the after hours, we took it from 207 all the way up to 219. Killer money. 219 on down to 210, another $9. 210 all the way up to 221, $11. Consolidated, pulled back, popped up on Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. We ran all the way up from 217 to 235, $18. The very next day in the morning, we came all the way down from 234 to 225, $9. Went up, consolidated a little bit, had another pop to 233, and then on that Friday, we came all the way down to Friday afternoon at 3 p.m. A whole day of falling from 234 to 210. You're talking about $24 in one day that Friday. Okay, that was the floor. We came back to this previous level of support right here, took it from 210 on up to 219, $9. Gave you some consolidation, popped up, took it from 215 all the way up to 226, another $9. Came down $9 from 217 on this Wednesday at 11. We took you all the way up to 231. So a quick play of $14. Consolidated for a little bit. For actually, a few days, you got some consolidation. Monday finally popping off. It's usually like that when you leave a Friday high behind. Monday, Tuesday, Friday right here. So we get into Sunday, and then we have Monday where we're consolidating, and then finally Tuesday, 9:30, we pop up, we start going up again. Go from 226 to 235, another $9. Come down $9, consolidate to the upside, touch the 200 EMA on the 15-minute, and explode up from 227 all the way up to 243. So now we're hitting new highs. Okay, then we pulled back from 244 on down to 236, but guess what? Our old high became our current level of the floor, right? 236, we popped off again on Friday at 345. Notice this trend. Right when the market's about to get ready to close, we start going crazy on Fridays. Popped off from 238 all the way up to 247, gave you another $9. Consolidated on Monday, then at 9:30, explosion to the upside from 248 on up to 257, another $9. Notice the trend. It's giving you $9 twice a day, because when we go up there, we come right back down. Consolidating towards the upside. We get to Wednesday, 345, pop off yet again. Okay, then we hit that high over there at 260. So now we've been all the way up to 261. Incredible. The history of the market's changed completely. 261 on down to 251. You get $10 right then and there. Consolidate, get to the next day, 253. We pop off again to the upside, pull back, and then go even further to the upside at 10 a.m. on Monday. So Monday, we hit the high at 945. And then finally, we hit our highest point, which we're going to mark out right now, and we reject. Okay, we reject from 264 all the way down to 256. Quick $8 for you. Push up, give you a little W pattern. Try to get back up here to the high again. Basically touch the bodies of the candle and then reject again. Then you get a massive rejection Tuesday at 9:30. Starts going down and down and down. And you go from 264 all the way down to 250. So you get $14 right then and there, where you're straight down, and that's only an hour. This is 1 hour of movement to 10 o'clock. Honestly, it's 30 minutes because it's 9:30 to 10:15. It's 45 minutes, right? Semantics, potato. So then what used to be resistance is now support right here. We touch down at that support at 248. We start taking it to the upside for the rest of the day on Tuesday, and we get all the way up to 259. So we take it from 248 to 259, gaining $11. The market closes out, just kind of consolidating towards the downside, letting us know the play for the next day, right? So we get into the next day, the day opens up, we shoot down. I hate when that happens, when we don't get a chance to have any type of a trade in there. Pull back up to what used to be support. It's now a resistance. Pull back up to the resistance, and then we take it from 250 on down to 241. So we get another $9. But guess what? We turn around, give that $9 right back to the bulls. And then after rejecting again off of that high that we had created, off of the resistance area right here that used to be support, we start getting a little shaky and pushing down. So then we get to Wednesday, which is yesterday, and we start trending down. No, Wednesday was a consolidation day. Yeah, Wednesday was a consolidation day the entire time. Then we get to Thursday, which is today at 9:30, and we start trending down. We pull back up to give it one more test. Notice that it goes flat right here. This is a strong area of resistance. We pull back up to resistance to give it one last test. Free trade to the downside. If you take this free trade to the downside from 249, you get all the way to 244 in exactly 15 minutes. And that is crazy money. Okay, and then you're out of your trade at 9:30. So from 9:30, I'm sorry, this is 1 minute. It's 15 minutes, right? But let's see what it really looks like. Let's refresh this. I want to see what it really looks like. So here's that random blue candle at 9:30, which in reality was a downward candle. So it pushed down really hard and then came all the way back up, giving you an opportunity to enter at 9:35. 9:35 from that point on, we've been down all day. So from 249, we've reached 239. We're officially at $10. And this is a trade that you could have held all day for you guys who like to, intraday trade. But amazing plays on Tesla day in and day out. This is a stock to keep your eye on if you're trading other things right now. I know people love Nvidia, but Nvidia has been pigeonholed for actually a while now to 218 to 118, 116 to 127. So a $10 range, right? They've been kind of held in there, but a lot of times when they're trading, they go up and down. So you have a lot of consolidating days like this. Lots of consolidating days on Nvidia. Tesla's not doing that. Tesla's giving you some smooth run ups, smooth run downs, smooth run ups, smooth run downs, smooth run ups, smooth run downs. Keep an eye on Tesla as a possible thing to trade, especially tomorrow coming into Friday when the contracts for 0DTE traders especially are cheaper. Now, what level are we maybe looking to get into? Let's go ahead and shrink this down for a second and take a look at it, shall we? Let's go to the 1 hour time frame, look for some points of interest. So on the 1 hour time frame, the 200 EMA is right here at 236. We may actually just reach this today, and this is the main point of interest that I have right here, because this was a strong level of resistance. Now it has become a strong level of support. See, we resisted there, we resisted here, we resisted here, and then finally once we got above it, we took off. So this used to be a resistance level. It is now a level of support. So this is the level that I'm looking to go to, which is just a little bit through the 1 hour's 200 EMA. Let's look at the 4 hours. 4 hours is way down here. If the market kind of falls a lot, this is where I would be looking to get down to this point right here. But Tesla is definitely a play.